It's so funny because the first time I played a mom, I was like 24 or something. I think it was Godzilla. And then I played a mom not and then I played a mom when I was like 26, 27. And so I don't have to me it's just a character. It's not a trope or a prototype. It's just some characters have children and some don't. And so to me it's not a defining quality of someone. It's just an it's a part of who they are as a character. So it's not like I read scripts and I'm like, I don't want to play the mom again. I don't have that feeling because I've been playing moms since I was 24. So I guess I'm kind of like, yeah, some people are moms at different ages in their life. I don't know. I don't foresee that becoming a fear of mine of I'm only getting the mom parts now. I think I miss film right now. I miss that are like shorter film projects. I want because I feel like they're different muscles with television. There's the stamina is really different. And you have so much time with the character that I want to remember what it's like to have a lot shorter amount of time with the character and still feel the same kind of ownership. I feel like with television you get so much time in it and it's amazing. And have fallen in love with that, and I really want to rework like I don't know, there's like a different it's a different it's a different muscle, I think, in a way. And so I'm excited to go back to film because I think I need to remember how to do jobs in a short period of time. Way, sure. But I would say that the way WandaVision, I learned something in order to do Love and Death. I would also say that a show I did called Sorry for Your Loss, I learned a lot in order to do WandaVision. So even though they're not really related, in my mind and how I approach character, there's just, I think, the physical exercise of doing things that you learn something every time. What was important to me is to try and understand the potential life that led up to this moment. What I know are facts about relationships and what people have shared that led up to that moment. And then we know everything that happened for the most part after and how someone reacts to something and responds to it. And so it was important for me to try and understand how to make these elements make sense, because they're very confusing choices that someone has made. And so it was important to me to step outside of my own judgments or opinions and try and understand why someone has a series of events that don't really seem like maybe the things that I would logically do. I think the tone of the scripts really change. I never thought of portraying her uh, in a different way as opposed to it just being this one character dealing with different given circumstances. The circumstances at the beginning, like the stakes seem so high, and everything's so important and dire. But in the perspective of the entire show, actually things were actually not, the stakes weren't that high in the beginning, but to her they were dire. Um, and I think the middle part of our show is her trying to hold on to that time and and doesn't and wants to figure out every way that this reality coming towards her just doesn't infiltrate. Um, and so I guess because of that, we watch her shift and change and tonally become a different woman by the end. But I think it's all because of just the circumstances being what they were.